Are you a mom? Are you a millennial? Are you sober? Sober curious? Do you have ADHD? If you said yes to any of those things, you're in the right place. I wanted to do a little welcome video because I'm just starting to post on YouTube, even though I've been posting on the internet for many, many years. And so I'm gonna intro myself, tell you guys what I'm gonna talk about on this channel and what kind of stuff you can find here. So my name's Kelly Fitzgerald Junco. I'm a mom, I'm a writer, I'm a CrossFitter. I think my main motivation behind this channel is to talk about what I've been through, talk about what I'm going to go through in life, and make people feel less alone. Hopefully you'll identify with some of the stuff that I've been through, some of the diagnoses that I have, and you can feel like you're not the only one that has those things like I have felt so many times in my life. For a little background, I'm 11 years sober. I've been writing about sobriety on the internet since 2014. I had one article go viral back in 2014 for the Huffington Post, and it was about my first year sober, and it was all the things that I learned during that 1 year. And it resonated with a lot of people, and that kind of propelled me into talking a lot about it on my blog. My blog is called The Sober Senorita. So I've kind of transitioned away from The Sober Senorita. Like, I changed my social media handles just to my name, only because when I started that blog, I was living in Cancun, Mexico. That's where I got sober. And it was really about living in Mexico as an expat and a sober person and kind of my life there. But since I've been living back in the United States now for years or more, it just doesn't make sense anymore to use that anymore. But I mean, obviously Mexico will always mean something to me. I lived there for 5 years. I got sober there. My husband's from there. We still go and visit a lot and see his family. Yeah, that's how I got started on the internet. And so on this channel, I'm gonna be posting things about sobriety. I really like to talk about doing sobriety without labels necessarily. Alternative ways to do sobriety that don't have to do with the 12 steps of AA. I did not get sober in AA, although I did go to AA for 2 years, maybe 3 years. It's not what got me sober. And back then that was like really revolutionary. Now it's way more common to get sober without AA, which is amazing. And then I'm gonna talk about motherhood and how fucking crazy it is. Yeah. I have 2 toddlers, age 3.5 and 1.5. Actually, my younger son is going to be 2 next month, and I can't believe it. But yeah, it's crazy here. It's chaotic with 2 little toddlers. And parenthood is something else. I'm going to be talking about parenthood, postpartum depression, which I got diagnosed with, ADHD, which I got diagnosed with this year, which has helped me put a lot of puzzle pieces together about my life. And, you know, I've had a lot of mixed feelings about that diagnosis, which I'm finding a lot of women have after they finally get diagnosed later in life. Earlier this year, I had a parathyroidectomy. That's what this scar is from. And I was diagnosed with vocal cord paralysis. I talked a lot about it on my TikTok page. I'll probably repost some of those videos here because there's not a lot of information about it. And again, as with everything I've been through in my life, I posted about it because I wanted to know more and because I realized there wasn't a lot of info on it. So other people were probably searching for it, and they were. So right now my voice sounds semi-normal, and that's because I recently got a vocal cord injection. So I'm still kind of like dealing with this. I hope you guys will find inspiration, tips, tricks, laugh a little bit at my videos, and I'm always open to doing more. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them here and I can get to answering them. And hopefully you'll know that you're not alone.
To the top of this building and just push you off.